As you can see, I have all kinds of videos on here. I hope you like them, find them informational, enlightening, and maybe entertaining. Please subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think of these by giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Thank you. Helmets. All kinds of helmets. Let's start off with this one. This is a piece of crap that I use. If somebody don't got one, I throw it to them, they use it. Or if I want to go down into Jackpot, Nevada, which is just across the line by about 2 miles or a mile from Idaho, then you got to have a helmet. So I can take this one, throw it on my head, I'm legal. That's about the only place I use that piece of crap. This one here, it's a cool looking helmet, decorative, you know, and got all the sparkles on it and looks nice, and it's usable, it's dot and all that, but yeah, sometimes I just don't want to be that flashy. So I've worn it. You can see there's bugs on it. I don't clean this crap up. Anyway, so that one won't be going to Sturgis with me. This one here is a full-faced helmet. Been sitting around for a long time. It's even got overspray on it, looks like. It's old, heavy. Nah, that won't be going to Sturgis with me. This one here is one my friend used a lot, and it's got some good qualities for it. Not dot approved, as you can see, but it's somewhat of head protection, at least from the rain. I used to call them skull caps, still may. The good thing about this is, as you're seeing, it folds right up. You can throw it in there. This is good to keep the hail from beating on your head. I always carry along with it some goggles. I don't even know where I picked these up. Anyway, you put these goggles with that, and then this bandana over your face, and it'll help with the rain. Matter of fact, it'll help with this rain as much as this helmet will, because half helmet is what I've been taking to Sturgis with me for the last few times. I don't think I'm taking it this year, not for sure yet, but as I was wearing it last year, I'm thinking, why am I carrying a half helmet and getting pelted in the face with hail and rain when I could be carrying a better protective helmet, because I don't wear it unless I have to or feel the need. One thing you want to do when you get a brand new helmet, first thing you do is just throw it on the ground, because it's always going to get chipped up anyway right off the bat. Just throw it on the ground, get it over with. Okay, let me tell you a story. I don't tell anybody to wear a helmet. I don't tell them not to wear one, or it's their choice. There goes the Harley. It's their choice to wear a helmet. I had a helmet on once, and it saved my life. I went through a pile of rocks head first in a crash. Saved my life. Not long after that, I got hit by a car. I did not have a helmet on. If I had have had this big heavy helmet on, it would have broke my neck. It did break my hip. So I don't tell you. If you want to wear a helmet, wear one. It's all your choice. It's your choice. And that's the way it should be. Everywhere. Helmet states, ridiculous. Anyway, that one may go with Sturgis with me, may not. This one. This one, I put the GoPro mount on it. It's not only flips this way, it's a locking jaw one. So I can pull that up, get some fresh air, talk to people if I need to, scream at them across the deal. It's got vents in it. This one is probably the one I'm going to take this year. Although I hate helmets, this will ride on the back of my bike 90% of the time. But if I'm in a rainstorm, this would sure be nice. And then I can always put the GoPro on there. So that's your helmet choices. And it's always your choice to wear one. Weapons. I carry these on the motorcycle. This is pretty simple. If you can see it wherever my finger is, there it is. Right there, that's just a flashlight holder that I bolted onto my front end here. Just one of those little cheap nylon deals. And then I took a knife and I just clip it on there. That rides with me all the time. You never know when you're going to need a knife, and I don't want one hanging on my belt all the time or in my pocket. I can reach up there and grab that if I need cut a string or slice open my hot dog or whatever I need. It's right there. Another weapon I carry on my bike at all times. You can call it a weapon or you can call it a tool. But it's this little sheetrock hammer. And I made a little holster. It just clips on right there, as you can see, to my arm right here, to my crash bar. Then you can see the buttons here where it snaps together. Holds it right real good. I didn't used to have this on it, but I was afraid it was either going to cut my seat or my wife's legs, so we had that made by a friend of mine. This just pulls right out. Now I can use that putting in my stakes, or I can use that as a weapon if I'm on my bike and somebody decides they want to take my bike. That will put a dent in their noggin. This weapon here is with me 99% of the time. It's just a little .380. Never even had to fire it. Hope I never do. But you can see why I carry it with me. You can't even tell it's there. It could be a cell phone or anything. If you got a big enough shirt on, you don't even know it's there. But I can get it out pretty handedly with the cross draw action. Flip this off, pull that out, and I could use it if I needed to. Hopefully I never need to use any of these weapons. I have these two pistols. This is a 9mm. And then I have this little 22. 22 is dang near the same size, structure-wise, but definitely is not going to carry the wallop that this one will. This one will probably, usually goes into my saddlebag. It will not come out of the saddlebag because I'm carrying the one on my belt most of the time anyway. But this will go in the saddlebag. If I'm camping anywhere there could be a critter that wants to eat me, that'll go in the tent with me. Otherwise it will remain locked up. This one here is mainly for my wife's protection. That's her gun. I'm going to add that I'm a licensed concealed weapons holder. So I can carry these weapons on my person in almost every state in America. And the states that I can't carry them in, I don't go into. I don't go into California because I want to be able to protect myself. Some of these weapons will be joining me on my venture to Sturgis in 2017.